never did. He told me I lied and wanted to cheat and learn for free. He gave us sermons in his office about honoring debts. He preached honesty. He wanted the money. Otherwise, we were supposed to foot back home. I just looked at him with tears flowing down my cheeks. I was so thin and worn out. I looked fragile, and how could he not spare me? I was a rape victim, and he did not know. He did not know I was on the streets vending, and now I could not stay on the streets because of class. My uniform was just too long, as this was done to make it grow with me. The school had girls from the middle-class families. Some girls were rich and everything, and sometimes even more to throw away. Most girls could speak English with an accent. It meant they had gone to Group A schools. Honestly, sending me home was dumping me, and this time to a poverty pit where I would be buried forever. Even if I was to go home, my father stayed at the taxi ranks all week. We never saw him to go home. The verdict was clear, I would go home. He even announced it during assembly that we could not pay and that we had to go home. It took away our self-esteem. How could missionaries who read about the poor in the Bible expel poor girls from school and deprive them of lessons? But of course, missionary work also demands money. My father, and not missionaries, was to blame. I always found myself back home via Tafara and Mavuku Road. Tafara and Mavuku are two high-density suburbs, some 20 kilometers from St Dominic. That was the route to catch the nearest bus to the capital city, Harare, and then to Chitumbisa. It was beginning of term, and so everyone who saw me with this uniform knew what was wrong. Poverty-stricken girls forcing themselves where they are not supposed to be. At the end of the book, I say, my story is not a sad story. It's a story about victory. Look, I'm here speaking to you. Can you believe it? And yes, I say it's an amen, and exactly that's how I concluded the book. So everyone in Sierra Leone, I hope I could raise enough money to give every girls club a copy to circulate amongst themselves. But ladies and gentlemen, keep your big hearts. Know that there are poverty-stricken girls forcing themselves where they don't belong, and they are being chased away into brothels, into people's homes to clean. Anyway, those are the girls I'm standing for. Thank you and bless you.